Well, if there was ever any doubt that Alexander was immortal, there's your proof. Agrippa channels of Vaya. Okay. 2 pages. Vaya taunts me from the other side. I trust him with my true I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. Lack of compassion from a man who's quite literally torturing people to death in his basement? I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Vaya claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vaya told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. Alright. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. Okay. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this bloody hell. Read shit, not read what's in front of you, not what you're thinking. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. Fair enough. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Okay. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kernak. I will have to address Vaya with this, as he will have to supply me with the host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Water-dwelling Kernak. You mean those things that exist entirely in splashes across the water? And the well? I've seen the well. Aha! So I need to get something to lower down to that well, to the bottom of that well, to get that thing's secretions. I don't even want to go into that. Okay. Choir entrance. Well, should I go back for that creature? Yeah, I think I'll go back. I've got a list of ingredients. I now have a purpose. The orb can wait. I've got to rescue this twat.
How are things coming?
Oh, fine, mate.
You found Vaya's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vaya describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb. You won't be able to save me.
Right, so I've got to... Okay, I have to get all the items before I collect the orb. Fair enough. Have I been this way before? No, I haven't. Oh, fair enough. Start exploring. Nothing in the corners. Bloody small room. Why? What possible use? Why am I even asking that? A woman's back. Didn't she get knifed? And possibly tortured? Which begs the question, how the hell did she manage to run all the way back up out of this place with 2 broken arms? There's no way she could have climbed that ladder to start with. Ooh, what's this? I have no idea what the hell this is, but ugh. Oh well. Puff of smoke. Okay. Yeah. More tinder. Like I don't have enough of this stuff already. Sort of insane asylum. Padded rooms.
I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. And there's nothing in there. Okay, this is a waste of time. Meat! A slab of fresh meat! A slab of fresh meat that might just be able to collect the saliva from a water-dwelling monster. Hey! Fantastic.
There's something else.
Yeah, I think it is correct.
I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
Never heard of
Or
him.
is it the world who has forgotten him?
Yeah, possibly. You still down there? Hello? Monster? Yes, you're still down there, aren't you? Guess what I've got for you? I've got you a nice treat. Hey. I hope by secretions it means saliva. Right. you left me? Something with secretions on it, I hope. Oh. Left in the bloody bone. Pick it up. Picked up remains. The bone is covered with mucus. Ugh. Dude. I'm supposed to use string for then. Combination doesn't work. That's just stupid. No. No. Oh! A glass jar on a string! It's like a glass jar, but better! Collect blood. I know for a fact that sawing in half...
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, what am I? That torture thing where the guy gets sawn in half, that's always a lot of blood. I can't imagine breaking your arms and God knows what else would produce that much blood. Fuck it. Alexander did say he needed vast amounts. I can't imagine dislocating your shoulders and shoving an iron spike at your ass will make vast amounts of blood appear. Being sawn in half, on the other hand, I think this is the right one, I have no idea. Yeah, this is it. Blood on the floor, can I... Oh, no. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Okay, so yeah, this guy did have a lot of blood in him. Well, yeah, a lot of blood in us, but a lot of blood came out of him. Filled with blood. I hope this blood contains vitae, because I really don't want to come back here. Oh, it's over now. Fair enough. I'm going to leave... I'm going to enjoy leaving this place. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating, as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Yes, I know you're in there. Stop splashing around.
Ah, you again.
What the hell do you think it is?
My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
I couldn't care less, mate.